So today my vlog is about sharing and the importance of sharing in today's world and sharing relevant stuff. And here I'm looking at sharing across generations. Because if I look back in my life, I see that so much could have been different if there had been this mentoring between people, family, close friends, where we really share things that are important to us and not only like superficial stuff or things that are really not so helpful. So I'm also looking into my vlogs and I'll see what type of information I can start sharing that can assist everyone, probably the younger generations, into dealing with their own selves, with others, family, work, things like that, that can really make a difference in how you understand yourself, but also how things can be improved in your life. And if I look into my process, so much I have learned through Sunnet and things that have been shared in ECOF, and my life has benefited so much from the information that I listened to in the life reviews, and that was really key in my process. So if we also start looking at the information that we are sharing and how relevant it is, how we can assist each other into developing ourselves, into evolving who we really are, into changing, and doing that without fear, because once we get to know someone that went through the same thing, especially like intimate stuff, then it gets easier to face it, because we're not alone. In fact, everything that we go through, someone else has gone through that as well, and therefore there's no need to kind of repeating old patterns or struggling, because that information is available for as long as we kind of share with that. And it could be like in vlogging, blogging. So I'm also going to look into my blog, how I can kind of start writing about other stuff that I haven't covered yet, simply because there are things that I wasn't yet ready to share. But the more I investigate, the more comfortable I get with myself and with sharing to other people. Finally, I've been reading this book, The Road Less Traveled, and it is just amazing to get to know the stories that Scott Peck mentions from his own consultations with his patients and psychotherapy. And the information that is shared is really kind of what is happening with people when they go through psychotherapy, how they recover, the patterns that he has identified in people. And those stories have assisted me so much into understanding the extent of the mind, the extent of our own ability to heal ourselves, to understand our minds, to work with us, to help ourselves. And if there wasn't this self-motivation on behalf of Scott Peck to share with a starting point of caring about people, then we would never know about these cases, and we will never even think of changing perhaps certain points that we see in others, and it gets easier to understand us as well. So this has been an interesting point of understanding the importance of sharing from that starting point of caring about the other, and also to be more careful about what we share, if it's something that is really helping others or if it's just for us, for the own sake of showing off or kind of feeding our egos, because time can be used in so much better ways to really share like intimate points that can make so much difference in people's lives. So that is a new path in my vlogging, in my blogging, which is points that I've gone through and I've learned, and now I'm ready to share those. Cool, stay tuned. And if you have also points that you haven't spoken to anyone about, that you want some guidance or some help with, or at least I can share my feedback with you, just send me a message and I'll do a vlog on that. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.